One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Charlottesville, home of the Virginia Cavaliers. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Virginia Cavaliers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Bunch formation for these receivers. Back to throw, it's Underwood. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. And they'll drive. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Fires to the big fella. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Pass completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. To the air on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Traore. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
How about the big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch?
Gonna look downfield again. Safe completion on the screen. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. All right, guys, let's look at the big picture for Duke. They've climbed into the top 25. Nothing has been given to these guys, but they're quickly becoming a problem for everybody else.
Well, they are, and they earned that number beside their name. They've played really, really well. The question is now, can you keep it? David, how many times in the past have we seen a team outside the top 25 finally get ranked and then get blown out the very next week?
And there's not a lot of difference between 25 and 45. A lot of times, so many people close together. So,
touchdown, Blue Devils! Might be changing the route. To throw, it's Underwood. Pressure coming. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They're dealing with a second and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Wants to go up top on first down. Throws for the tight end. Connection to the right. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
Gotta like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's gonna pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Wants to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give to the back. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
A first down run in the red zone. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Virginia has the lead here. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. They'll try to blast their way in. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Sometimes turning your nose up at easy points can come back to bite you, but can they make it pay off? And he takes it in. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking to pass. It's Underwood. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Yeah, and you don't see that often, right? This guy is elite. He's one of the best in the business. This is what he does for a living, obviously. That's why he gets paid millions of dollars. Yes, NIL is real. So I don't expect...
Oh, he's got some space. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Plays like that put just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use the great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
They'll run it from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The give on the inside. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. The Blue Devils have pushed it inside the 20. He'll pull it on the read. He did not make it a... Offense in a bunch formation. Making side adjustments here. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Still on his feet at the 45. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out of the line.
Looking downfield, it's Underwood. Quick strike complete. After the filthy move, he's got room. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And the Blue Devils have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. The sweet feet buy a little time. Hit as he throws. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And you get more and more hits on the QB like this right there. More and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. that's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He'll start to panic. He'll start to speed up that process. Nice job by the defense making that quarterback feel very, very uncomfortable.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. The Blue Devils send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Hold and fire complete. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. And the Blue Devils in the hurry up. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. He'll get rid of it. Complete to the right. Get it down to the 28-yard line. It is a first down, and they have to show some urgency here. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to pass. It's Underwood. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. The sure hands. It's Brooks. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Just going to keep it after the snap. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. The Blue Devils buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. From the gun, the running back has it.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration up front defensively. They have been able to stop him in his tracks.
Backed up at their own 13-yard line, it's first down. Looking to throw on first down. And the Blue Devils trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. That's caught. It's Traore. Showing those sweet feet as he slips out to the 11. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Got out of trouble and throws. And they can't make... And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Bought a little time, lets it go. This time he's got his man. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Just tried to drop a little floater in there, and it's incomplete.
These receivers on these scramble drills are going to have to play with a little bit more urgency because this pass rush is getting after the QB. He was flushed out to the left and wasn't able to complete that throw because of the hit he took.
Here's a heat. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. It's complete. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. The Blue Devils are marching down the field. To the air on first down. Makes the grab on the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's first down from the 11. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking downfield on first down. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Wants to go up top. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Duke. Quick strike through the air for the score. Wants to go up top on first down. Pocket breaking down. And they can't make the connection.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
What a cut. Now he's loose. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, you're going to be hard to stop.
Wants to throw on first down. Got his man downfield. Breaks into the open. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. And the Blue Devils will hustle to the line.
One of the things I love about the passing game we've seen on offense so far here is just how good the decisions have been by the quarterback. He's not being too greedy. When the shot plays have been there, he's taken.
And the rush will get to him at the 25. The Blue Devils with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground.
Touchdown, Blue Devils! From the gun, the ground game. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. On the option. Now the toss. Shakes off the defender. And that one will go and reverse. The defense all over that pitch on the option.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him. They have been gang tackling him and getting a lot of penetration up front.
He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. And the Blue Devils have it with a 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over. And the defense down in this game, they just can't do anything to stop this offense at this point, David. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football and try and ice the game, but there's nothing at this point it seems they can do.
Yeah, and it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many guys to the line of scrimmage as I can. I got to find a way to get this ball back to my offense. The clock is not my friend, and them running the football is only going to run this thing out quicker. I got to find a way to make something happen, strip the football, do something.
Goes to the option. His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. 3rd and goal, where the strong come through. Marches ahead. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense. Wants to adjust the pattern. Trying play action. Touchdown, Duke! Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few 1st downs, and get a W.
The Blue Devils are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. The give on the option. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Showed off just about every move in the book except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day. And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Got enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17. And the Blue Devils kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Out of the gun, the give to the back. And we have breaking news. Well, look what we have here, guys.